Hi guys, it's Yura. I'm a London-based fashion and beauty blogger at Yukova Blog, and today I'm going to show you how to create this very easy beginner-friendly makeup for every day. So if you want to see how to create everyday makeup in literally 5 to 6 minutes, keep on watching. Just really wanted to tell you how much excited I am about this channel and how much I love and passionate about fashion, makeup, beauty, skincare, style. So I would really appreciate if you can support me and help me to grow this channel. Please subscribe to my channel, and that's the only thing you need to do. Thank you! And now into the makeup tutorial, as promised. First of all, I'm going to apply the Porefessional, and this is a primer by Benefit Cosmetics. So it is mattifying, pore blurring and invisible finish, so I think it's perfect for summer makeup. So I'm going to apply this much and distribute it all over my face. So this primer is going to mattify and blur my pores, which is perfect for summer because sometimes my skin gets a little bit oily during the day. The second step is concealer. I like to use this concealer because half of the concealer is the color and another half is a moisturizer. For my everyday makeup routine in summer, I like to use only concealer and reduce redness on my face with concealer. I don't really like to use a lot of foundation on a daily basis. The next important step in a summer makeup is to set your face. I would suggest using some face powder, setting powder. So the one I have is by Rimmel and it's called Set Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. I've heard a lot of good things about this powder and I really wanted to try it myself. And when I tried, I was really surprised how good it sets makeup during the day. So if I use it, I barely need to reapply powder during the day. My skin don't really get oily anymore. If you want to set your concealer as well so it doesn't budge and crease into the wrinkles during the day, I would suggest you watching my video on how to stop concealer from creasing. This is very easy tutorial and it's very quick as well, but it's gonna help you so much. Once I set my face, I like to apply bronzer and highlighter. So for this I'm going to be using Hourglass Ambient palette. I really love this palette. I was very late on buying it, but once I bought it and tried it, I can't live without it anymore. I literally use it every day for my makeup now. I find that this powder slightly blur your pores, but they also give you a little bit of radiance and illumination. The next step is to apply the bronzer, and I'm going to use Dim Light for this. I like to apply my bronzer on cheeks in summer, and this is gonna give you a healthy looking skin and it will give you an illusion of sun-kissed face as well. I drag it down on my neck just so that everything blends seamlessly, and do my other side. As you can see, I'm not very precise in applying any of these products. I just want to give a little bit of healthy glow to my skin. And if you blend everything nicely, it doesn't really matter if you were precise or not. So this is bronzer done, and now I'm going to take smaller brush to apply highlighter, and I'm going to use ZOEVA brush again, and I'm going to apply Incandescent Light, this shade right here, for the highlighter. This is very subtle highlighter, so don't think that you're gonna achieve very glowy highlighter, but it gives you a little bit of glow. And it does illuminate your skin just a tiny little bit. Perfect for a summer makeup. I also like to apply it on top of my Cupid's bow, as well as my brow bone. And the tiniest little bit on the nose, but just a little bit, and on top of my brows. In summer I really like to use blushes, and I really like to use something bright, peachy, pink. But today for our easy makeup tutorial, I wanted to show you that you can actually use a blush which is very similar to a bronzer, and this is a First Love Swish and Pop blusher by Tilbury, and this is one of my favorite blushes because it's very neutral and you can use it for every makeup. So if you don't have too much time or you're not very good with makeup, you can't get wrong with this one. I truly recommend to buy some of the blushes that have a very neutral shade. So I'm gonna apply this blush where I applied bronzer just on top of it. So now we are done with all the face products, and I'm gonna apply my eyebrow gel now. Today I'm going to be using a Gimme Brow by Benefit Cosmetics, and this one is in the shade 3, which is a new shade in the collection. Now when my brows are done, I'm going to apply my eyeshadows, and today I'm going to be using the ZOEVA palette in the shades Naturally Yours. So this, I think it's a very nice palette for summer because it has warm toned eyeshadows, and it has everything from like your base shades to very dark shades. I am going to be using only 2 shades from the palette today, and my Crease brush by Smashbox. So the first color I'm going to be using is called Pure, and this is one of the lightest shades in the palette. I'm generously going to apply eyeshadows on the brush and then tap off excess. The second shade I'm going to be using is called Smooth Harmony, and this is one of my favorite shades from the palette. So I'm going to apply this color all over my mobile lid. You don't have to be precise with the application, to be honest, because this is such a lightweight color, you can blend it so easily. So I'm going to take the Crease brush I used before and just blend everything in together. Now the makeup is almost done. As you can see, it's very fresh, it's so easy, it's literally like beginner's proof because you can't get it wrong, because all of these products are so soft and they're so easy to blend. They're very neutral as well, so it's not, if you do a mistake, no one can see it. So the last thing that I want to do for this makeup is to apply a little bit of Benetint on my lips. I know this is a cheek product, but I also apply it on my lips just to give it a little bit of a healthy look to my lips. So it gives just tiny little bit of color. So if you like this makeup tutorial, please subscribe to my channel and you're gonna be able to see even more of them. Okay guys, bye!